I know how to properly wash a cow.
David Steve.
How do you properly wash a cow?
With water. And soap.
Oh.
And determination.
Why do you have to wash a cow?
If they get dirty. Yeah, you need to wash a cow if you're gonna show your cow, like at a county show or something.
All right. What sort of soap would you use for a cow? A typical soap, or was it a special agricultural soap?
Use Fairy liquid.
Just the one brand, just Fairy.
I mean, you could use a citrusy, lemony, fresh one.
I think that would make the milk taste lemony.
Yeah. But the steak would be lovely.
That's true. That's always...
Because everyone likes a bit of lemon on their steak, don't they?
I'd eat that.
Well, yes, Lee. You often marinate a snake.
Yeah, you certainly made me look an idiot there, Rob.
Watch this.
With you again.
Yeah. Yes, Lee. Because
you said snake. Can't do it again. Every time you say it, I'll shout snake.
So why did you have to wash a...
You marinate a steak in lemon.
Save it for tonight when you're in bed with your wife. I'm just marinating the snake.
Why did you have to wash a cow?
I washed the cow because my dad's a farmer. And so we would wash the cows and take them to the shows, to like, the county shows. No, he's a nice man.
What do you mean arable? I mean, they're cows. How can it be arable?
What does arable mean?
Arable is crops.
It's crops. Oh,
Yeah,
you can
wheat.
Well, have you never heard of
animals?
Duh. Have you never heard of a farmer who has a little bit of arable and a little bit of pastoral?
Well, that would be mixed farming, not arable farming.
Which was going to be my third option.
What breed of cows were they?
They are the brown and white ones.
Don't get too technical.
They're called Herefords.
Oh. What were their names, your cows?
Well, there's a long line of Dianas.
Diana's?
Diana the cow.
Diana
What
the
would
cow.
you mean by long line?
Well, Diana would have a daughter, and then that'd be another Diana.
And then the initial Diana becomes Steak Diana.
So, David, time to take a guess. What do you think?
Nick?
I'm suspicious.
You think it's a lie?
What a plausible lie. I think it's a lie.
If you both think it's a lie...
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go lie.
You're going to say lie. OK, Sarah, truth or lie?
It's true.
Every night, to cram in as much learning as possible, I read a book while simultaneously listening to a completely different audiobook.
David's team.
OK, what was the last book and audiobook simultaneously you read and listened to?
It was Trevor Montague's this is the book, Trevor Montague's A to Z of Everything, which is the absolute Bible of general knowledge. And it was the Guinness Book of Records audiobook, but not for this year, but they do for every year since 1956 when it was founded. And I have an obsession with 1984.
Why?
Why do you do two together? Why? And can you actually feed and retain the information?
Well, can you is the question I can't really answer, because general knowledge is basically about learning as many facts as possible and then hoping they come up. But I only really do this in the 2 to 3 weeks before any major general knowledge quiz.
Because you're a big quizzer.
I'm the 5th ranked quiz in the United Kingdom, which is...
All right, don't boast.
But then, of course, the other 4, they listen to one, read one, and they've got one on Braille as well.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you give me 3 Guinness World Records from 1984, please?
I'll give you one that still stands. Robert Pershing Wadlow is the tallest man of all time, 8 feet 11 3/4.
I knew
one
that.
Doesn't stand, that was stood in 84, is the previous year Calvin Smith broke the world record for the 100 metres, just before the World Athletics Championships, with 9.9.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
Just trying to answer your question. And the third one is in 1984, Ronald Reagan beat Walter Mondale in the largest percentage of the vote, something like 73.6% of the vote.
Is that true?
When he beat Walter Mondale in the US presidential election.
Why are you asking us?
I don't know. I'm very flattered that you think I know about Eric American elections in that much statistical detail.
Who was #1 in the charts November 1984?
Flap, 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 flex.
Well, that was actually May.
You're making it up.
So it was Chaka Khan, I Feel For You, with a harmonica by Stevie Wonder, a rap by Melly Mel, written by Prince. Chaka Khan, I Feel For You was #1 in November 1984.
That's true.
This is not a genuine
clapping with no evidence if that's true at all.
Which Rod Stewart song was a #1 in 1984?
Do you mean Baby Jane 1983?
Yes, I do.
I'll tell you what, I really feel even more stupid that I couldn't add 2 and 1.
Where do you do this, Paul?
Well, I only live in a 2-bed flat. There's not many choices.
So you do it at home, you don't
do
go...
it, oh, yeah, I do it absolutely at home.
All right.
Can I just say, you said there was 2-bedroom, not many choices. I think you'll find there's not many options. There's only one choice.
I feel like when someone in the pub is trying to fight someone who's a bit bigger than they are. I'm going to hold you back from this.
What was the other book again?
Trevor Montague's A to Z of Everything, if one's allowed to advertise on a BBC TV show. It was...
Well, I think we should say other impenetrably boring books I remember.
Right. David, what do you think, Mary?
Well, I believe him. I do. I just think it sounds very boring. And I don't think you are. So, therefore, I think it's the truth.
I think he's lying. I think he's coming at me with facts to confuse me. This is what they do.
I'm going to go lie.
You're going to say it's a lie?
Yeah.
Paul, were you lying or were you telling the truth?
It was... a lie.
I used to eat so many carrots that I began to turn orange.
Please, team.
Now, have you always had red hair?
Yes.
So it wasn't that caused it?
No, they made my face and my face and my hands and my arms and this part of me go orange.
How many carrots were you eating?
Well, about 25 on a normal day.
25 carrots?
But if things got stressful...
Are you talking batons or real carrots?
Real ones, the big, hairy, organic carrots. If things got stressful and there was a lot of things going on, I could hit up to 50.
50 carrots a day?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Why would you not? They're really nice.
No.
No, they're not that nice.
No, they're not nice. Have you ever tried a Twix? Because if you like carrots, a Twix will blow you away.
Can I just get a... Kate, have you ever seen the original film The Thing from Outer Space? James Arness plays The Thing, about 9 feet tall, and they called him the Carrot Man. Is that what inspired you?
That's what I call a very specific question.
I'll tell you, Brian, I did drink a lot of tea. I used to drink 25 cups of that. And I had to stop. And in places of 25 cups of tea, I ate carrots instead.
So carrots were your tea methadone? And what did you get off the carrots with? Heroin.
And as soon as you stopped, it stopped, did it?
Well, it was a fight, Lee. It was a fight to give up these things that I'd loved.
But they're not addictive carrots. They're not like tea.
How do you know? They really are.
I'll tell you how I know, because I have a few and that's enough. That's how I know, that's how I
you
define
tell
addiction.
yourself you haven't got a problem, Lee.
So, Lee and T, what are you thinking of this? Could she be telling the truth?
Kevin.
I think it's the truth.
OK. Brian?
I think you're telling the truth.
OK.
2 trues.
I'll go with my team. My team say
they're
true.
saying true. So, Kate, was that the truth or was it a lie?
My love for carrots is absolutely true.
Wow.
I love gravy so much that I freeze it into ice lollies to suck in the summertime.
David?
You maniac.
What sort of gravy? Beef, chicken or vegetable?
Beef gravy would be my gravy of choice.
Do you only make lollies out of the beef gravy?
If I'm desperate...
Yeah, you do sound desperate.
I might possibly choose another gravy.
Do you use granules?
I try and avoid granules, because I think if you're going to have a gravy, ice lolly, you might as well do a posh one.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks it's strange. Yeah, everyone thinks it's strange.
Do you think it's strange?
No, because I think if I made you one, you suck that gravy lolly.
Need the inhaler again?
Yeah.
You suck that gravy lolly and you'll be like, Nikki...
There's the slogan right there. It markets itself. You suck that gravy lolly.
So, David, what are you going to say? Is this the truth, or is Nikki telling a lie?
What do you think?
I think it's true.
You think it's true?
I think she's off her nut. And I think she's made a gravy lolly.
I think it's a lie because I think... No, I can't believe I'm having to justify this. It's a gravy lolly. I think it's a lie.
I think overall, I think it's a lie.
I think it's a lie. OK. Yeah. Nikki, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
If fans stop me in the street when I don't want to be disturbed, I will put on my common voice and pretend I'm someone else.
Right, Henry, I think you should pretend you're at Lord's and I want you to give me a bit of commentary.
In the common? Or the normal voice?
No, in his common.
In the common voice, yes.
My dear old thing, it's that's the Australian voice, isn't it?
Sorry, that'll do.
I tell you what, no, God bless, where's all? He's coming in from the pavilion end, God blimey, look at them strides, I tell you what, he bows and not boycott, he goes forward, God bless him. That's what I do when I go off my long run.
You are changing your accent throughout this.
Where did you go then? You went down to the West Country all of a sudden.
You didn't tell me where I had to go, and I want to make all your audience feel happy.
Do you get all your voice training from Wurzel Gummidge? When was the last time this happened, where you didn't want to be recognised?
Well, I tell you when I don't want to be recognised, when I'm eating. When I'm eating and drinking, having dinner.
In your own house? I mean, we've met your lovely wife tonight. If she recognised you, surely she deserves some sort of warmth from her husband.
I allow her to recognise me on alternate Tuesdays and on bank holidays.
So you don't...
No, of course not. She's wonderful and absolutely marvellous, and I wouldn't have a word said against her, and she's the best thing that ever happened to me. What was the question?
So when was the last time this happened?
The last time when I was eating outside in a restaurant.
When was this?
2 nights ago.
OK, where were you?
In Penzance.
Is that where you picked up the accent?
I had another one that night.
Oh, what did you do then?
I did a little bit of Welsh, I think. I had a very good friend.
Very good.
Henry, imagine that you're out in a restaurant now, you're having dinner with David Mitchell, what a treat. And I've spotted you, OK, so Matt, you have your dinner, you and David, you're eating away, yes. Chatting, OK? Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, sorry, David, I don't mean to bother you, but you're not that Henry Blofeld, the cricket commentator, are you?
Would you come again, I think I didn't quite get you.
Yes, you are, that's your voice. It's lovely to meet you. How are you? I can't believe it.
Oh, it's wonderful. Go black.
David Mitchell. I love the Peep Show. I really do. Not the later series, it dropped off a bit, but the early stuff, wonderful. Can I have a selfie, you don't mind, dear?
Darling, of course.
Lovely to meet you. A friend told me you always put on a different voice, but apparently you don't. Very nice. Lovely to meet you. So, what are you thinking, Lee's team? Clive, does this strike you as true?
I don't think it's true, because it was the flip-flopping between the accents that I thought was a little bit suspect.
Richard, what about you?
Well, in a very real sense, what is truth?
Well, no one's ever said that on this before.
I think it's a farrago of falsehood and a tissue of lies.
Should we say it's a lie?
You're going to say lie? OK.
Lie.
Henry, was it the truth or was it a lie?
It was a lie.
I have been approached by NASA to be the first man to cycle on the moon.
These two?
My first instinct is, why? Because obviously you can't go that fast on the moon, so it would be a waste of your talents. They may as well take you, Lee, with all respect. And I'm imagining that your insurance is a lot higher than your insurance.
Kathy, why are you so convinced that it was Lee and Chris that got down to the last two?
Anyway, when?
No.
When?
It was straight after Beijing, about 2 weeks after. But I had numerous requests and I had emails from all kinds of different people.
Why did they wait 2 weeks?
Lee said no.
Not straight away. I thought about it for a couple of weeks.
I think I can sort this out. It's quite a bold claim you're making there, Chris. Tell me, is it true?
Of course it's true.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yes.
Hey, wait, whoa.
He might
be lying.
He might be lying.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Did they explain why it's crucial to the future of space exploration? Well, have you moving very slowly on a bike that doesn't work properly?
Slowly, not with the stabilisers. He wouldn't.
I hadn't thought about the stabilisers.
It wouldn't have made
No,
any
you
difference,
hadn't.
you know, whether it's fast or not. It was about the fact it was going to be a bicycle on the moon, the first bicycle on the moon.
And could you be asked?
Could I be?
Bothered.
If it had been possible, then yes. It turned out it wasn't possible to do it.
Because you can't fly a rocket.
How long would this whole trip have taken?
There's so many safety procedures, and you have to go through specific medical checks and all this stuff.
So it's
and
too much hassle.
they were saying it was going to be like 2 weeks of stuff just here. That was one of the big issues for it not happening.
Because of the time, because it would take 2 weeks to do that.
Well, yeah.
But a minute ago, my friend, you said, when I put the question to you, could you be bothered? You said, yes, I would have done it. And then, because it was 2 weeks out of your schedule to go to the moon, do something no one else had ever done, suddenly you couldn't be bothered.
Well, when I say I couldn't be bothered, it was pretty much down to the Federation. There's quite strict guidelines in terms of what you can do, what you can't do.
You can't go to the moon, that's mentioned.
That's the first line. Yeah. Clause 1.
Must train all the time, no drugs. Oh, and by the way, new one, no going to the moon. Is this an ordinary bicycle they asked you to do?
No, it would have been a special bike. Off-road tyres for a start.
Off-road tyres?
On moon tyres?
There's not many roads on the moon or track.
My gut is saying that he would have been approached to do this, because people jump on the bandwagon, don't they?
The thing is, right, you have to wear... I've seen people going to the moon on the telly, right? And they wear space costumes with helmets like goldfish bowls, right? Yeah. So he'd have to wear this costume like that, and he'd be sat on what he's admitted himself is a reasonably ordinary bike with slightly wider tyres, and that's an image I mean, it'd be like Eamon Holmes riding a tricycle.
So is he telling the truth, Lee?
It costs a lot to put a man on the moon, doesn't it?
And a bike.
And a bike.
Well, it does when you put it on the British Rail, don't you? You have to pay £2 for the bike.
Yeah. I'm going to say lie, then. What are you going to...
I'm going to go with my team. If I say it's a lie, we'll say a lie, then.
You're saying lie? OK. Sir Chris Hoy. Is it a lie?
A lie.
I once read an entire news bulletin with 1 foot in a bucket of iced water.
David?
Right. I'm assuming some sort of injury.
Yes, I had sprained my ankle.
By, reading a difficult sentence?
I'd raced in a triathlon the day before, and had come a bit of a cropper. So the next day it was very, very swollen. So we tried putting it up, but of course that didn't really look that good.
Yeah.
As I was reading the news.
Looks too casual, doesn't it?
We came up with a cunning plan to have a bucket of ice, but it was just I was in such pain.
It's very odd that you didn't have someone that could do it for you. I mean, you know, you're allowed to take sick leave, surely, on an injury. Why?
Not when you freelance. No, because I went in. Obviously, I wanted to work. If I didn't work, then that's me. I don't get paid. So
someone else gets in there, eh?
Yeah.
I totally believe that.
I don't. The freelance thing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean free? Why can't you be freelance?
Oh, they're like a couple
Dude,
now,
I
aren't
mean,
they?
are you that desperate?
Shut up, I'll deal with this.
Were you that desperate for the money?
Well, it was a 3-hour stint. It was on a Sunday morning, and you go in for 3 hours, and it's very, very difficult to get somebody else to cover.
When did you do the injury, actually?
On the Saturday.
At what time?
In the afternoon, like a 3 o'clock race.
Oh, I see. And what part of the race was it?
The running bit at the end.
Where did you come in the race?
Good Lord, it's like a slightly Camp Inspector Morse. Please take your guess. Is she telling the truth?
Yes.
Would you like to consult with your team?
What do you think?
I think it's probably true.
What do you think?
I think it's true. But
Yes, true. It's true. It's true.
So they're saying it's true. Kate Silverton, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
I briefly dated a girl from the circus after she flew too far out of a cannon and landed in my lap.
David's team. Oh, when was this?
This was this morning. No, this was in 1988.
What was her name?
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
OK. Usually, as I understand it, the firing out of a cannon act, it's not actually done with gunpowder, is it?
They make the explosive noise, but actually it's just a spring system.
Yes, but usually the landing place is also within the stage area. They don't tend to fire someone into the crowd.
Of course, it wasn't deliberate.
So what had happened?
Well, it was a combination of overly sprung spring and terrible trajectory.
OK.
Terrible for them, beautiful for us.
But was it not...
She broke both her legs, but we fell in love.
That was what I was going to say.
She couldn't run off and leave me.
And yet, she has.
Yes. How do you know she left me?
I can't imagine it being possible for someone launched in that way to land lightly and non-disastrously.
It wasn't lightly. It wasn't lightly. You haven't met Lola, have you?
No.
I'm surprised she managed to get in the cannon. Very muscular woman. She had to Vaseline herself in every night.
You read off the card that she landed in your lap.
Correct.
Would not crash through your torso be more accurate.
The sentence may be a tad exaggerated and probably should have read, I briefly dated a girl that I met online. But when I told the producers, they said... Can we just... I don't know. Can she be fired from a cannon?
All right, well, what do you think, Josh?
I think it's true.
It does have the ring of truth.
Yeah.
Rosie?
No.
David?
Well, I think on balance we'll go lie.
They think it's a lie. Lee, was it a lie or was it actually the truth?
It was, in fact, a lie.
I used to vet potential boyfriends by getting them to play me at darts. I could tell more about them in one game than I could on 10 dates.
David?
So, what was it about their darts playing that told you things about their personality?
Stance. It's the sort of liquidity of the way they stand in that position.
The liquidity?
But was this linked to, you thought, their character or their physical prowess, if I can put it that way?
It's character. It was all about the character.
Well, here's the thing, because one of our panellists is quite accomplished at darts.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lee. So, Lee, would you demonstrate?
Yes.
And then we could ask Joanna to analyse and come to her own conclusions.
You're good at darts?
I've been known to do double tops, I think you know what I'm saying. So what I tend to do is I tend to go like this. That's the line. And I will take my dart.
Where's the board, sorry?
That's a good question. That's what I was thinking. That's the first thing I'd do is I'd go, hang on, there's no board. Because I know what I'm doing. And then I would take the dart. I will lean forward with all the weight on the right leg, keeping it straight, of course. I'm not an idiot. I'll then raise the hand, the little finger. Note the little finger is in the air. It's weight. If I put it down, I will fall to the left. So I have to ballast myself with the finger out. And I'd go like that. Might give a cheeky wiggle of the bottom to the lady watching. And then... Oh, he's only got an 880 again. I'm going to collect the things. I'm so proud, I'll probably moonwalk to the board. Oh, Christ. I didn't know about that. Usually, ockies are straight, and then I would grab the darts like that, and go, "They're for you, princess." That's how I roll.
Now then, you've seen a fulsome display. So what judgments, what conclusions would you have come to about Lee from that?
You all saw it. There's evidence there of the kind of... It's about a certain sort of flow.
Yes.
And I think Lee gives quite a good impression of being a bit of a moron.
It's true, he does. He does.
But what I think that belies is the fact that underneath it he is a bit of a kind old softy.
Yay! Yay!
And that's kind of what I'm looking for.
So, David, what do you think?
Kirsty, what do you think?
I would tend to think it's true.
Craig?
Yeah, I sort of think the same.
Can I say I'm sort of 70%? I'm not 100%.
What percent are you?
50.
You're 50?
Well, the thing is, it could be either, that's the thing.
Well, that is...
I know! True. True. OK, so, Joanna, truth or lie?
In fact, it is a
When I broke my neck at school, all I was given was an aspirin.
David's team.
What happened? How did you break your neck?
Don't worry, we can lose that pause in the edit. Yeah. As a young man, I was in the gym team.
Right.
At school. We were doing a display for whatever you do, Founders Day, something like that. I had to do a somersault over a box. A box? A horse.
Yeah. A horse box. One of the things.
It wasn't that big.
Yeah, right.
Vault. Yes. So I jumped over one of those and was supposed to do a somersault. But I did 1.5.
And landed on your head.
He's very clever, isn't he?
Yeah. So what happened then, Ade? You came crashing to the floor.
There was a very loud noise.
Your neck breaking made a noise?
Yes. Why wouldn't a neck breaking make a lot of noise?
That's a good point. Wouldn't you scream anyway? I mean...
But the noise would precede the scream.
But on the way down, on the way to hitting your neck, presumably you'd be shouting out something like, "Ah!"
No, because actually there's sometimes a delay before the pain actually arrives.
Yeah, but there still might be alarm as you see the chances of you saving yourself from a neck
it's in
break.
there, doesn't
It's like people in an aeroplane that's crashing, they're probably screaming, and you don't go, "Well, you're fine at the moment."
Yes.
So you've hit the ground, you fall to the floor. What happens then?
I was in a great deal of pain.
Was there a gym teacher present?
There was. He was Scottish.
Yeah.
Jock Watt, his name was.
No.
That was his...
You had a teacher called Jock Watt. So what did Watt do?
One of the first things he did was he put out his cigarette. No.
On the head of a nearby child.
Yes. Watt was there...
Where?
Because in the display...
What was in the display?
What?
Part of it.
We're quite small schoolboys. So there's a kind of teacher to catch you.
Oh,
or half catch you. Half catch.
So somebody dropped you?
You bounce over the thing and you sort of...
Is that after he dropped you? Is that when he went...
I was carried off the field of display.
By what?
By... and taken to the sick bay, where I was given an aspirin.
So where was Watt now?
I wish his name wasn't Watt.
Why?
So was evident to you from the start that you'd broken your neck?
No. I suffered a great deal of pain for very many years and didn't really find out about the crushed vertebrae until...
Yesterday.
Until a few years after.
So what are you thinking? Are you thinking that it could be true?
Well, the thing is, I've been observing him, as I do, and he doesn't have full movement of his neck. Look at that.
How long have you been observing him for, Claude?
You see?
What do you think?
I reckon it's true now because of the whole neck thing.
Do you think it's true because of inhibited neck movement?
I do indeed.
We're going to say it's true.
Ade Edmondson, was it true or was it a lie?
It's true.
Yeah.